Jackson State University in Mississippi.
His heartbroken mother saw him just hours earlier. WGN's Courtney Spinelli spoke with her and reports from Country Club Hills.
Jaylen Burns graduated from here at Hillcrest High School before going on to become an industrial technology major at JSU, where he was in his senior year. His family says they saw him just hours before they got the news that he lost his life in a shooting. An ambitious, kind, and joyful young man just months away from getting his engineering degree from Jackson State University and preparing for grad school. Latrice Wright says her son left a profound impact on
them HBCUs. Ain't no joke, man.
It ain't no joke.
My man left.
Hey, you see what high school he went to, right?
No, what's that?
You don't remember the last high school shooting, football shooting that happened in the Chicago area was at this high school.
Oh, okay.
With the kid killed, the 15-year-old that wasn't there for a week.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
That was at Hillcrest, yep.
This kid left Chicago to go to Jackson. Yikes.
On everyone he met.
Whoever took my son from me, they didn't just take him.
What do you mean, whoever? Nobody in custody.
For me, they took him from the world.
It was Sunday night when university police say the 21-year-old was rushed to the hospital after shots were fired at an on-campus apartment complex. His mom saying her goodbyes just hours before, after spending the weekend in town with family for homecoming, a celebration of everything he was accomplishing.
I was on my way coming back to Chicago and I got a phone call while I was at the airport. That my son had been shot. And so
my God, like these stories, like, yo.
Nah, I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying? Especially having kids, you know? And then they make it out. Obviously, I'm not going to fucking recommend my kid to go to HBCU unless they get a full scholarship plus money in their pocket. But it's just like, come on, bro. This shit is crazy.
Like, he's at the airport. He's in his senior year. They're down there in homecoming, the Jackson homecoming. If you remember from watching Dion the last couple of years, that Jackson homecoming is lit.
It's probably the second most lit one. But, like, in all actuality, he's at State. He's still in Jackson, Mississippi, bro.
Yeah, he's just the human story of this mom though, like to leave and to get a call at the airport.
Right.
He was a president. He was the president of his fraternity chapter too.
Oh,
that's crazy. Yo, as much as we've done this on the on the regular, I still don't understand it. You know,
the bandwidth they have for this, like, because it's like this is the thing I said the other night, like how I said, like they're all complicit, just like all hombredos are like build some shit. If you put 100 hombredos somewhere, like these migrants, they're gonna build some shit. They're gonna fucking start. They're gonna be the ones on the roofs and in the fucking basements digging and shit. If you put black people somewhere, you're gonna have a lot of killing. And you know how you know? Because LeBron James won't say nothing about it. Michael Jordan won't say nothing about it. Fucking every black Michael Jackson didn't say nothing about it. Every black celebrity. Barack Obama ain't say nothing about it. They're all okay with it. You know what I'm saying? All of them are okay with it. You can't really discount that. You can say, oh, well, they're woke or is this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, even the black celebrity class has nothing to say about this. Dion ain't gonna say shit about this. Nobody has anything to say about this. They just know this is part of life with black people. We gonna be killing each other.
Spending the weekend in town with family for homecoming, a celebration of everything he was accomplishing.
I was on my way coming back to Chicago and I got a phone call while I was at the airport that my son had been shot. And so I had to turn around and come back.
But she never made it back to Jackson before getting the worst news imaginable.
I need somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do next. I need somebody to tell me how am I supposed to live without my son.
On the
Yeah, I know, man. Like, how does she go on, man? How does she carry on being like? It's got to be like a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, I
she's
know.
Hell yeah.
living a
I know
Hell
how she
yeah.
carry
nightmare,
on.
huh?
I know how she carry on. She
How?
got to
Also,
say Jackson State Police killed him and then get a GoFundMe and then become rich.
yeah, that's true. If
But I
Jackson
mean,
State had killed him, it'd be up.
as a father, man, I can't. Nightmare doesn't begin to describe it, Chief.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. This woman is living a nightmare. Um, it's literally like if she could wake up like right now, she would be so happy right now, man.
And so I had to turn around and come back.
but she never made it back to Jackson before getting the worst news imaginable.
I need somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do next. I need somebody to tell me how am I supposed to live without my son.
On the dean's list for the last 3 years, honor roll in high school and involved in student organizations and volunteer opportunities. Wright says Burns put his education and giving back to others first.
When I say my son was doing great things, he was doing great things.
At
I
Hill-
believe her. He looks like he was on the right path. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like a knucklehead. He
No,
doesn't
no.
have that swagger.
Hey, this dude was majoring in like a real fucking degree, and he was the president of his fraternity, Alpha Alpha Phi Alpha. Do you know the Alphas?
Mhm.
So he's the
Right.
president of that chapter over there. I think he was doing great things, and I think this is gonna have to do something with a son woman or
Mm-mm. Robbery.
robbery.
Yeah, robbery.
You think so?
Robbery. Just somebody, some random son word. When they find the guy who did this, it's gonna be random as hell. I don't think this is anything deep. But but you the cop, so I mean you may be
All right.
you
So
may be right.
I'm thinking domestically with a girl that's local. You know what I'm saying? But she go to school or is a local chick, or robbery, carjacking, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah,
Random shit.
yeah.
It's something that like literally like when the Sun Man when we see his mugshot, that motherfucker will have everything we all with
Hey,
big bubble
or
lips.
check this out, Ock. Check this out, Ock. This is homecoming.
Yeah, it's a lot of people there that don't usually
So
be there.
tell me what this could be now.
There's a lot of people there that don't usually be there. You know what I'm saying? You have shootings, you have a lot of thugs at home. It's just like at Morgan State.
This could have been a party. And what did he say or somebody that was near him tell that some man?
You gotta leave.
Exactly.
But you know what? I'm gonna do an educated guess, right? Something that Kirk County said a long time ago. The worst of us is killing the best of us. So I'm willing to bet that the person that killed them is someone that's completely useless, CVS receipt, rap sheet, like always, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh no,
Firing a gun
that's
in public.
guaranteed. That's guaranteed. The worst of us is killing the best of us. Guaranteed.
Yes, whoever's firing guns in public places, whoever's firing a gun on the campus of Jackson State, you know what I mean? Like that's not like somebody that's during homecoming, like who's firing a who. I don't care if somebody spit on you. Like you pull out a gun at the Jackson State homecoming with all those people there, their parents, their siblings, all the alumni coming back. You pull out a gun and shoot somebody.
Hey,
You're not one of the. You know what I'm saying? You're not like a good kid. You know what I mean?
hey, check it out. You look at this picture, right? You got, is that the mama to the left, the SG row
Yeah, that's
jacket?
mama.
Yeah, so she the SG row. The girl in the red look like she could be a fucking Delta. This is the best of us in the black community, family wise.
Yep.
And I know he would have I know he was woke. I know he felt like if he walked out his campus dorm room, his main issue
Was
was
you?
fucking yeah,
Was the pigs? The
was
pigs.
pigs and all this other shit, harassment, and I gotta try twice as hard to be successful and all this other
And the
bullshit.
guy who killed him, he would have caped for if he had done that to someone else.
Exactly. Exactly. And the fact that he went to Hillcrest and he saw the bullshit and he got away from that and he still was thinking the same way, it's just sad.
Oh man, what a fucking terrible story, man.
I mean, I hate to say it right now, but again, no solutions. I think that's something. Two things I take from Odd Nation. Two important things is DNA dictates the behavior of groups, and number two, there's no solution, and that applies to the gliders, to the Umbritos, to the Sun people. No
Right.
solution, man.
There's no solution for any of these groups, man. They're gonna be this the way they are, and and their kids are gonna be the way they are, and like even when you take biracial people, right? Biracial people are let you know about that DNA is real because they have traits in both groups. So it's like, how would they, if DNA wasn't real, a biracial person would just come out as like just an independent thing. It would just be something, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have traits of both groups if DNA wasn't real.
How am I supposed to live without my son?
On the dean's list for the last 3 years, honor roll in high school and involved in student organizations and volunteer opportunities. Wright says Burns put his education and giving back to others first.
When I say my son was doing great things, he was doing great things.
At Hillcrest High School, his impact still being felt years later. The Hillcrest Hawks football organization, where he was a captain his senior year, says Burns was a beacon of positivity, an incredible student athlete destined for great things.
We were all so proud of Jaylen.
The acting president of Jackson State University, writing on its social media, they're grieving this tragic loss due to this, quote, senseless act of violence. In a statement, Dr. Elaine Anthony, writing in part, quote, he was an ambitious and bright young man who believed in being of service as a member of Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated and president of the C100 chapter at JSU, an affiliate of the 100 Black Men of America.
So if you know who took my light away from me, please, I'm begging you, please help.
No arrests have been announced in the shooting, and few details surrounding it have been released by police. Classes today were canceled at the university. Reporting tonight.
So they not helping you, sis. They not helping you. It's not happening.
That's
Well, I
about
mean, you don't
to
know.
take, that's about to
You don't
take
know
hella
that.
police work and hella hours, and they're gonna catch this person, and she not gonna say thank you to
She
Jackson.
gonna thank the Lord.
She gonna thank the Lord, but she not gonna thank the detectives or none of that shit.
Damn.
Nope. She not gonna thank the detectives. She not gonna thank any of the investigators. She ain't gonna thank any of the fucking crime scene investigators. She ain't gonna thank anybody. She just gonna thank the Lord. Say, I knew they was gonna find. I knew the Lord, and that's all good. Don't get me wrong. That's all good. I give you that. That's all good. But you should still thank both. And that she won't.
I knew God will find him.
Yo,
Yeah,
I sent something in the private chat. It's a video from Twitter. That's something that happened right by Millennium Park on East Randolph Street. Kind of intense. Check it out. There's a bunch of people going on this Tesla.
Salute to Boy Kachina, man. He says Chicago's always had a lot of dead people turn out to vote.
Yeah, that's a motto here. I vote early, vote often.
Salute to John Arnott. He says, you're doing the Lord's work, Ock. Please don't put my pick up. Salute to you, bro. Salute to DVK. He says, I'm a little puny tonight, so we appreciate. Salute to you, DVK. DVK is the Ock Nation Hall of Famer, man, to the core, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to IRS. I'm gonna do once again, man. Yeah, I want to investigate a little bit about this kid, man, because this is really got me fucked up, man. what happened to this kid, man.
I mean, the offender might have a moment of clarity in terms of, and you don't ever know. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Classes canceled at Jackson State. Let's see. I think this is the local news. Let's see.
Starts now with breaking news.
There will be no class today at Jackson State University.
Well, this after a deadly shooting late last night. 300 Side's Morgan Harris joins us now with the latest. Morgan.
Yeah, Carmen Wilson, that's right. That announcement comes after a student was shot on campus overnight. This victim is identified as a student at JSU from Chicago named Jaylen Burns. The university.
Think about if you're the family and that's how you find out. Like you're one of his relatives, and you watching the news and you like, of all the people, like think about you just turn on the news. You
Starts now with breaking news.
There will be no class today at Jackson State University.
Well, this after a deadly shooting late.
And you're like, oh man, deadly shooting. My cousin go to that school. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. My man go to that school. And it's him who got shot. You would never think in a million years that it would have been him.
Hey, it's too bad. Too bad some people don't watch the news, so they probably didn't really catch this one. Because especially the ones here, they ain't did no research on it. They saw this shit on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely.
Joins us now with the latest. Morgan.
Yeah, Carmen Wilson, that's right. That announcement comes after a student was shot on campus overnight. This victim is identified as a student at JSU from Chicago named Jaylen Burns. The university says that Burns was taken to a hospital after police got a call about shots being fired around midnight at the University of Point apartment complex. Jackson State is asking students to carry their university ID with them at all times. Again, classes are canceled for today. The university says JPD and Capitol Police are both assisting in this investigation to find the person of interest. We'll bring you any new information as we learn it on air and online at WLBT.com.
Nothing new there.
Yo, I look at the super chat from Genetic Freak. It's interesting.
Salute to Genetic Freak. He says, salute. Looks like Cook County was right. A son's sister called a group of other sons up to the apartment to fight her ex, and the young man was a bystander. Wow. So people know who did it. Wow.
Hold on. Wait. I was right?
Yes, you were right.
I believe the cop, man.
Hey, man, but it wasn't his domestic thing. It was a domestic thing, but it wasn't his domestic thing.
Hey, all I said was a son's sister was involved, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't trust cops. Cops kill us.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Britos killed more cops in Chicago than anybody.
Oh yeah, we get it busting, but they didn't. I don't think it was on Brito to kill that one female French. But no, you're right.
He was on
Brito.
Fuck and the
Brito. He's a son Brito. He's a son Brito.
Yeah, I think he was a whole son man, but okay.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, you're right though. The one that killed the one on Brito cop was a straight up on Brito. Like I said, the ones that their hair shoots out of their skulls.
Hey, check it out. I will say this though, Wicked. 3 out of the last 4 have been killed by hombritos.
Are you including French in that one?
In Chicago.
You're including French in that one? No, that was a song, man.
Nah, A French, whatever her name was, I looked into it a little more. The mom is like a straight hombrita. And then
really?
The dad is black.
The one that was up in the one that was in the hospital going crazy?
Samuel Jimenez, hombrito.
That's true.
And Andres what is it? Andres Lasso Vaso.
Vasquez.
The only one that we did was Ariana Preston.
Oh no, yeah, no. The hombritos got it for shooting at cops here. They shoot at them.
No.
Yeah, they don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
man.
over here.
Wow, so he died like that, man. Wow. Unfucking believable. What a fucking waste.
I bet I bet it was a horrible death too. I bet it was like a headshot.
Or he even died. He could have survived if anybody there knew. Or probably everybody ran and he probably was laying there bleeding out or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was reading a comment and I wasn't laughing at this tragedy. Somebody said, well, what they say, where's AOC Prolapse ass to it? But yeah, no, this is a tragedy. But I mean, I'd be lying if I said I was surprised. You know, I mean, this is kind of like par for the course. I'm just surprised he didn't shoot a kid in the process.
I feel bad for this man, bro.
Well, like a baby, like a 6-year-old, you know.
Hey, this son man was a very educated young man. He was doing everything right, and he was about to make a lot of money. And that son man probably would have been a fucking conservative in the next year and a half, 2 years from graduation.
You think so?
Nah, not
come on, I give
maybe
it to
20
him.
years. Nah, maybe 20 years. Nah, hell no. Hell no.
You can't give him that one?
You're right. I voted for Hillary. You're right.
Hell to
hey,
the
I still would have been. I probably still would have been woke if I didn't motherfucking take this gig.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Well,
you got a front row seat to the greatest show on the planet, bro. So you know, just buckle up.
Yeah.